Jimmy's Old Time Radio Show.
Jimmy's Old Time Radio Show, heading out on another one-week tour, sort of a circumnavigation of Eastern Ontario, going to Port Perry, Whitby, Belleville, Campbellford, Kingston, Ottawa, Renfrew, Haliburton, Huntsville. Have I missed anybody? Anyway, we're gonna have some fun. Let's go on a little tour together. My muscular shoulders are holding it up. There we go.
And relax this arm the best you can, okay?
Well, I'm trying to do everything I can to get ready for my first major tour in almost 3 years. Going down east in a couple of weeks from today, and a lot of little details in the ramping up process, you know, get the van ready, the equipment ready, finances, dental, physical, pharmaceutical. I think I've got everything lined up, and I'm on my third mini tour now. These are good little trial runs. First show today is in Port Perry, just pausing here at the park in Uxbridge. Welcome to Port Perry Villa. I've had family here. I've played many concerts here. It's good to be back. I can't remember the last time I was here. I'm told here at Port Perry they have photos of their entertainers over the years, and that's really cool. I'm not included yet because I haven't been here for so long. Yeah, look at all these entertainers. This is pretty cool. Both sides of the hallway. So they're gonna get a shot of me while I'm entertaining. Hopefully my mouth isn't contorted while I'm singing.
I am. Good. Give me a second.
Hello, folks. Welcome. As my audience continues to grow, I'll hold you in my heart till I can hold you in my arms. So, darling, please wait for me. So, darling, please wait for me. Eddie Arnold, 1947.
Well, there we go, show number 1 in the books. Moving on now, going down to Oshawa to spend some time with family. That's one of the nice things about traveling, playing these concerts. I get to visit family and friends all over the country. So yeah, going out for dinner tonight, having a little birthday party. If I don't see you again until tomorrow, bottoms up. Well, good morning from Whitby, and stayed in Oshawa last night. And I suppose if you're going to come to the city, best time to do it is on a holiday Monday morning, which is what this is, civic holiday. Nice and quiet here in the city, except for the garbage truck. We're going to have a little party here at Glen Hill Terrace. Then I have another show tonight at Amica Whitby. I thought there'd be another bang. There you go. Well, good morning from Glen Hill Terrace. How are you guys doing? All right, my audience is gathering. We're gonna have a little party here. You guys ready for a Monday morning party?
Yeah.
You're always ready. We are having a party.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, she says.
Slow motion.
What a way to start the week, though. Monday morning civic holiday party here in Whitby with my friends. Nice to see you all again. I've been traveling a lot this summer. It almost feels back to normal. Almost feels normal, just about anyway. So here's a song about singing and traveling. It's about a hobo.
Oh,
Must be about me. I'm the king of the road. That's me, alright. Just some hobo that wandered in here with his guitar. Curtis, you don't want any cake? No. I'm a king of the road. You get enough to eat, do you? Yeah. Well, it was a good show at Glen Hill Terrace. Now to head over to Amica of Whitby. Hi there, just your 2 o'clock entertainer parking down below.
okay, come on.
Thank you. Alright, I'm down in the bowels of Amica Whitby and I'm all screened in and ready to perform a concert. One concert, I was supposed to be originally playing 2, but one was cancelled.
Hello. Are you here to entertain at 2:30?
I am. A little extra early. Just got here. I'm bringing my things right now. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. I'm loaded in Amica Whitby. It's a beautiful place, right in the heart of the city. I'm in the fitness center here for one show. I was to be on the 2nd floor for another show, but that one has been postponed. Got a view of the pool here. Real nice place. Yes, I entertain full time. In fact, this is already my 2nd show today. I was at Glen Hill Terrace this morning.
Glen Hill Terrace.
Yes, that away, I think. As I'm traveling across Lake Ontario and up to Ottawa and home again, I'm filming a documentary this week about kind of the behind the scenes life of a traveling entertainer documentary. So maybe you'll want to check that out. Anybody wants my card, just come up and see me later. And I kind of go with the flow with these shows, and this lady here with the dog has inspired me. Yes, I'm talking about you. What is your doggy's name?
Quinn.
Quinn is a beautiful doggy.
Yes.
Is Quinn for sale?
For sale or rent?
You know the song I'm about to sing, don't you? How much is that dog in the window? Ow, ow. The one with the waggly tail. I do hope that Quinn is for sale. I do hope that dog is for sale. What a well-behaved friend you have there. Ow! So you're telling me Quinn isn't for sale? Is that what you're saying? Hello, Quinn. Hello. Hello. Yes. Beautiful. Just a nice size. You are perfect. Did you have a good time?
I don't get it.
Well, it was good to get off that 401 and get down to Highway 2 and find something to eat. And I just had a nice dinner here in Trent. Gonna have a little walk around. Well, I had hoped to find a place to jump in the Trent River and go for a swim, but it's kind of scuzzy and smelly and gross, and well, I don't know. I might have to look for somewhere else, maybe tomorrow, YMCA in Belleville or something like that. Well, I'm 3 shows into what would have been a 15-show week. That would have been a record. I've done 14 a few times. I don't know if I've ever done 15, but my one show today was canceled, so down to 14. We'll see if I even reach that number. The way things are trending, doing all right though. Trenton is, of course, home to Canadian Forces Base Trenton, a place that I visited once, oh gosh, about 50 years ago. We had friends of the family that were in the military and based in here in Trenton, and seemed like such a long drive then. It still is. Well, I've made it to Belleville, where I'll be spending the night tonight at my, probably the Walmart I've spent the most nights at, I'm not proud to say, but it's served me well over the years. And I have one show in Belleville tomorrow, a place called the Richmond. And I've played a number of venues here in Belleville before, but there's a bunch more I haven't played yet. And then I'm pushing on tomorrow, just 2 shows, and the second one is in Campbellford. So it's just about time to pack it in here from Belleville.
This is World Report. Good morning from CBC News. I'm Marcia Young.
Good morning from Belleville, here to explore their beautiful rec center and go for a swim, get a little freshened up before my show. Well, there we go. I couldn't have asked for a better parking spot. Right under the shade tree and close to the door. That's the way I like it. All right, welcome to the Richmond. Bright light on my face. Welcome to the Richmond. We've got the mop bucket and the green bin and the cart and my stage all there. It's good to be back. This is a paper towel dispenser I can get behind. See how that works? Simple.
We're coaxing along summertime here this afternoon, bringing out the sunshine. And you are a ray of sunshine coming in the room. This next song mentions the word sunny right in the title. This is called The Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat and tip your hat. Leave your worries on your doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Your guys got my feet on the sunny side of the street. And look at that, right on cue. I brought you the sunshine.
Well, welcome to Campbellford and Island Park. It's a retirement home that I've never visited before. The first of 4 new venues in this tour, and I've had quite a run of new venues this summer, at least a dozen in these 3 one-week tours. But I only have a brief time to visit here in Campbellford. I have about an hour and 15 minutes to snoop around. I got the Trent River behind me and the Trent Severn waterway. It's an incredible feat of engineering. And there's a waterfall apparently just up the river. I'm going to see if I have a chance to find it before I go in for my show. Let's have a look around. Well, we found a suspension bridge, and there is the waterfall. A little bit bouncy here. There's a hydroelectric dam coming off the Trent Severn, and beside it there, kind of behind that dying cedar there, you can see the retirement home where I'm playing, Island Park. What a neat location for a retirement home, right beside a provincial park and the Trent Severn and the river. Beautiful spot. Doing a video, trying to look natural. It's really quite unfathomable how much engineering went into the Trent Severn waterway and these power systems here. All the quarrying and the man-hours of labor, back-breaking labor that went into making this, you know, before the ages of heavy machinery. Here's one of the lift bridges and the narrow canal leading to the lift lock, and there are a number of these along the Trent Severn. Amazing. This lift lock has quite a drop or rise depending on which direction you're going. Let's have a look at the drop from my vantage. I don't know how many feet drop that is, but a lot. Maybe 60, 70 feet. Buddy tells me it's 48 feet. I was pretty close. There's my venue. Whew, I found some almost shade right beside the bus. It's a very pretty town, Campbellford. I hope you enjoyed a little quick look around. Let's go play a concert. And now we wait for the results of my rapid test. It is a beautiful spot here at Island Park. I don't know if you can see out the window behind me, but there is history right in the background there. The old quarried stone wall building there. A lot of history here in Campbellford, and a lovely spot. You know, I've been to a lot of facilities before. This is one of the best, one of the most beautiful spots I've ever been. There is the view out the window. I have to do some research to see what that is, but it's some kind of a foundry or manufacturing designated historical building. Here at Island Park in Campbellford, this show was 3 years in the making. Krista and I booked a concert back in 2019 for I think it was around March of 2020 I was going to come and visit you, right at the beginning of the pandemic. And so of course I haven't been able to visit through all of this troubled time, but here I am at last, finally here to sing with you, almost 3 years in the making. And what a beautiful day we picked
we picked the nicest day of the summer. And that's what this song is about that I'm about to sing. I have a country song from 1972 that in the very first line it says, "On a warm summer's evening." That's exactly what we have here tonight. From Kenny Rogers, this is called "The Gambler." On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till the boredom overtook us. He began to speak. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money, but when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Kenny Rogers, thank you so much, everybody.
That was truly a very special show tonight. Thank you, Island Park. See you again sometime soon, I hope. Wednesday, day 4 of week 3. Got my coffee, gonna get some gas. And now I'm headed to 3 shows today. And I have 2 days in this tour where I have 3 shows. Makes it for a pretty intense week. And we're only halfway. Here we go. Welcome to Kingston. I made it here in one piece, and it's only 7 a.m. and I am at the Frontenac Mall awaiting it to open. I'll go in and clean up and prepare for my 3 shows. The thing about a day with 3 shows is we're not going to have a lot of time to explore and see some sights, but you will get glimpses into 3 venues today. Show number 1 of the day, first of 3. Here, a new venue, Waterford, Kingston. Extra early to check it out and get to know the lay of the land. Let's have a look around. Well, there we go. I'm all screened in, checked in, just have to load in. No rapid test required. But yeah, I'm upstairs apparently, and it looks like a really lovely place, and it's a good way to start the day. Hello, Kingston. There we go, selfie mode. You know all about it, I'm sure. Hello, everybody. What a nice audience I have here. Nice to meet you all as we celebrate summer together. And I want to sing one of my most requested songs from over the years. From John Denver. This is called Take Me Home, Country Roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Take me home, country roads. Thank you so much, everyone. Stompin' Tom. You want to hear some more Stompin' Tom? Well, a successful show number 1 at Waterford, Kingston. She immediately offered me more dates for this year. Unfortunately, I'll be touring far and wide. Not available this year, but I said let's get together next spring. And now for St. Lawrence Place, down here on the harbor front, waterfront of Kingston. I have zero time to explore the city though. Play my show, in and out, and then I'm on my way to Ottawa. Pretty hectic day. Let's load in and do it again. Back at last, St. Lawrence Place on busy downtown Kingston. I wish I had time to explore. I've been sending out these posters. It's the first time I've seen one. Nice, turned out okay. So yes, I hope you'll all check out my YouTube channel. I'm on the road all this week. I come from Hanover, as I said, and I've been traveling along Lake Ontario. Tonight I'm in Ottawa. I have to shoot out of here. I'm sorry, right after my show I have to bolt out the door. Normally I like to stay and chat and mingle, but not today. I have a 6:30 show in Ottawa. And then I'm working my way along the north, Renfrew and Bancroft and Haliburton and all that on the way home. So I'm filming a little documentary of my travels, and I'm filming one song from each of my shows, including this show. And here is the song, another summertime song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, 'cause it's 1, 2, or 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. Grace Manor, here in the heart of Ottawa. It's good to finally be back. There we go, Grace Manor. I made it in one piece. It's been a hectic day, but the room is ready and waiting for me. A nice big barrier. And yeah, it's good to be back. I haven't been here for so long. It's very special that I get to share this little video project with you folks. I am at Grace Manor here in Ottawa. Say hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, wonderful. I have a song for my friends back home in Hanover, where I'm from. I live in a small town. Anybody been to Hanover before? Oh, a few. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Well, we're going to send a song back home to my friends at Grace United Church. This is called This Little Light of Mine, and I'm going to personalize it a little bit. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Right here in the nation's capital. Grace Manor, thank you so much. An inglorious end to an otherwise excellent day. 3 shows today. Thank you so much, everybody. Moving on. Well, good morning from Ottawa, the nation's capital, overlooking the Ottawa River here, the original Trans-Canada Highway. And I'm proud to be here as part of my Canadian tour. The Avenue to City Parkway in Ottawa. There we go, all set up. Beautiful spot here in the dining room of City Parkway. And this place always makes me think of my mom. It was a year that she was ailing that I played my first concert here, and I ended up canceling the second concert because of what was happening with her. So it's good to finally be back. Some applause sound. That's funny. That's funny.
Should we get this little party started? Yes, I like this. Listen to this. Yay! It's time to start. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue, welcome to our little party. Please don't take my sunshine away. It's a beautiful day. I'm getting a kick out of that applause thing there.
There we go. Fitzroy Provincial Park. Well, I booked this campsite a long time ago and I was able to get a spot right on the Carp River. I know where I'll be hanging out tonight. This is really nice. Welcome to Fitzroy Provincial Park. I always try to treat myself to an evening off during these arduous weeks of tours, and I've never been here before. I've got the perfect spot here right on the river. Weather is good, and I had a really good show this afternoon at City Parkway. Almost a perfect show, I would say. Beautiful place, big room. I got to turn up the amp a little bit. It sounded good. Great audience. Right away offered another gig. What more could a guy ask for? So, time for a cold one here at Fitzroy. Cheers. Well, we're back at the Ottawa River, upstream from where we were earlier at Parliament Region in Ottawa, and way downstream from where I was back in Temiskaming. But this is all connected, and again, it's the original Trans-Canada Highway. There's a dam over there. I'm going to do a little time lapse. refreshing dip in the Ottawa River. These 3 weeks of touring have been a good training for the big tour that's coming up. I think I've got all the details sorted out now. I even made some notes today. There's always other things to think of. Time to have dinner before it gets too dark. I bought some Indian food at the mall at around noon hour. I've been holding out ever since. Beef vindaloo with some curried rice. Oh yeah. Looks awful. Awful good. Man, oh naan bread, this is a yummy dinner. Hot spicy Indian on a hot spicy night. Gotta cool off. Tomorrow I have 2 shows. I'm in Renfrew and in Bancroft, working my way across the north. But I have some time here in the morning. I want to explore the trail, and there's supposed to be, pardon me, there's supposed to be a lookout of the waterfall as well. So let's check that out in the morning too. Nice to see some deer. I think the highlight of my trip here to Fitzroy was how yesterday there was a deer standing in the little meadow in the river. And some little girl said, "Oh my God," so sincerely, so in awe by the sight of just a beautiful creature. Something good for the soul. Let's take one last look at the Ottawa River before I push on. One more hiking trail to do before I leave. The roots of European settlement are pretty deep here in the Ottawa Valley, and so is the history of music, and all the great legends pay homage to the Ottawa Valley. So it's kind of nice to just tap into that, even if it's just through this forest trail. And there again is the hydro corridor coming from the dam. Well, with a big day ahead, I better head into town. I do prefer small towns. I mean, Ottawa is great, lots of places to visit there, but there's a million people jostling on the highways. Renfrew, this is where I am now. Small town, that's what I prefer. All right, time to fuel the body with some garlic and onions. It's awful good. Chartwell Quail Creek here in Renfrew. I haven't been here in 51 months, and I always remember that trip. It was about a week or two after my mom passed away that I made a little Northern Ontario trip. And so I've been thinking of her and singing a song for her today.
I'm here at Quail Creek in Renfrew. It's been over 4 years since I've been here, and you know, I always think of something near and dear to my heart when I come here. See, the last time I was here, my first and only visit, it's kind of a sad story really, and I'm sorry about it, but the last time I was here was about 2 weeks after my dear mom passed away, 4 years ago. After she passed away, I went out on the road and did a little healing. And one of the places I came was right here. And it did a lot of good for my soul. So I must have been good because I came back. Yeah. So I want to send a song out to my dear mom, because I'm thinking of her right now. This was one of her favorite songs. From Jim Reeves, it goes like this. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away.
Ah, you're parked beside me.
Tremendous fun at Quail Creek. Thank you so much for hosting me. You know, it's a real honor to sing there because of the pool of talent that are here in the Ottawa Valley. So many great musicians. Listening to Heritage Valley Radio, you can hear some of them there, and they love their country music and all other styles too, but country music rules here. So I sang a bunch of country, and yeah, I'll see you again next spring. Well, that was the toughest drive of the week's tour. The roads from Renfrew to Bancroft. No time to look around here in town. I have an hour before my show. I'm just going to tilt my seat back and rest for a bit. I guess it's time I got up. All right, the Hastings Centennial Manor is the next stop. First of 3 new venues. This is part of the Hastings Health Center here in Bancroft. I'm excited to check it out. Let's go look. I like this sign back here. I like this sign. You've got 3 choices in life. Give in, give up, or give it all you've got. I know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to go to bed. No, not yet. I'm going to give it all I've got. That's very inspirational. As we celebrate summer here today at Hastings Centennial Manor in Bancroft, and here's a song with the word sunny right in the title. This is called The Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat, tip your hat, leave your worries on your doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street. Don't get around much anymore. Tremendous fun here at Centennial Manor. And as an added bonus, I get to park in their parking lot tonight. But first I'm going to take a little look around town. I have a little bit of sunlight left for a walk. There was a time when having a cold one meant something a little more festive than this. Pretty quiet in Bancroft on a Friday night. Well, that concludes another day of touring. Just one more left, and then I'm on my way to the Maritimes. Haliburton is the site of the first show of my final day of this tour. 3 shows today, just a few hours here in Haliburton. The morning program, 10:30 at Extendicare Haliburton, a new venue. And then I blow down the road down to Huntsville for another new venue. And then a place where I've been many times before as I work my way home, stopping in Gravenhurst tonight. So let's have a little look around Haliburton here.
Simple. Here in Halliburton, Extended Care Halliburton. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Traveling again, and I want to sing a traveling song. From Roger Miller. This is called King of the Road. Here we go. I'm a king of the road. Just some hobo that wandered in. Thank you.
Heat warning today. Stepped out of my first show and it's just boiling outside up here in northern Ontario. All right, the hour and 15-minute trip from Halliburton to Huntsville is behind me. Next up is Rogers Cove. We had considered performing outside on this gazebo overlooking the cove, but it's a pretty darn hot day. Gonna be inside with the aircon.
It is good to be on the road again. Getting back to normal. Yes, I'll be singing that one a little while. Getting back to normal. This is a traveling song. It's about a hobo. I sometimes feel like a hobo. I bet you there's times I even look like a hobo. You're very kind, ma'am. This is called King of the Road. I'm a king of the road.
Well, that was the hottest show of the summer, hottest show of my life. Not that the facility was any hotter than normal, but it's just a hot summer day, which is nice. Here in Gravenhurst for my final show tonight, Muskoka Shores. And I think before I do that, I have to jump in the lake. Go jump in the lake. Well, I might not look much different, but I feel a lot better. After my show tonight here in Gravenhurst, I just have one more show between this mini tour and the upcoming major tour. Collingwood's Sunset Manor. And then I'm going to take some time off, spend some time with the kids. This is the end of our summer coming up. I have a week of holidays. I'm going to go to Canada's Wonderland and just spend some quality time before I say farewell. I haven't been on a long trip away from them in about 3 years, so 7 weeks, yeah, it'll feel like 7 weeks. It's a good chunk of time, and I won't be home until the fall. All right, time to go play my final show.
Madam, you are very, very gracious and kind, and I thank you so much for your kind words, and all of you folks here at Muskoka Shores. I don't know how many shows I've played here, but about 30 concerts I have to count again. And I've been on the road all week. My last show of a tour. Go home to my own bed tonight. And sometimes I feel like a hobo. And sometimes I even look like a hobo. That's what this song is about. This is called King of the Road. I'm a king of the road. Oh yeah, that's me, all right. Just some hobo that wandered in here with his guitar. Do, 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 do. I'm a king of the road. I gotta say, you know, I've just played 15 concerts in the last 7 days, and you are the best audience all week. Right here. Saving the best for last.
Well, Mr. Moose, that was quite a party in there tonight. Hey, it looks like you had a party too. I'll be seeing you in the fall when I get back from the Maritimes.